Be me. 26. Night shift attendant. Work at Suds and Duds. Combination laundromat and retro arcade. Owner is a guy named Sal, who hasn't been seen since 2012. Job consists of mopping floors, unjamming coin slots, and staring at neon lights. Routine is absolute. Clock in at 10 p.m. Check the dryers. Kick the vending machine exactly once on the left side to stop the buzzing. Sit behind the counter, read paperback sci-fi novels until sunrise. Pay is garbage. Solitude is payment enough. I hate people. People are loud. People leave gum on the floor. People ask me how to use a washing machine like it's nuclear physics. It is a box with water. Figure it out. Tuesday night. Raining. The kind of rain that sounds like static on the roof. Empty shop. Just the hum of the fridge and the neon open sign buzzing like a dying insect. Door chime rings. Wind blows rain onto my freshly mopped floor. Internal scream. Look up. Girl walks in, soaking wet, wearing a yellow raincoat that is 3 sizes too big, carrying a laundry bag that looks heavy enough to contain a body. She struggles with the door. I don't help, not in my job description. She drags the bag to machine 4, the one that squeaks. I sigh. Return to book. Aliens are invading a farm in Nebraska. Much more interesting than wet customers. Hear the thud of wet clothes hitting the drum. Hear the fumbling of coins. Hear the pause. Hear the sigh. She's 5 quarters short. I know the sound of a short change count. It's the sound of despair. I wait for her to come to the counter. She doesn't. She sits on the plastic bench, stares at the machine. Defeated, I watch her over the top of my book. She pulls out a sketchbook. Starts drawing. Water dripping from her hair onto the page. She wipes it away, smears the ink. Shoulders slump. Pathetic. I reach into the lost and found change jar. Walk over. Silent approach. Sneakers on linoleum. Place 5 quarters on the machine next to her. She jumps. Looks up. Big eyes. Dark circles. Looks like she hasn't slept since the Bush administration. Oh, she says. Voice is scratchy. I don't have cash to trade. Machine 4 runs cold if you don't kick it. I say, lie. Machine 4 is fine. Just wanted to say something cool. Walk away. Sit back down. Book up. Hear the coins drop. Hear the machine start. She kicks it gently. I smirk behind the pages. Next Tuesday, she comes back. Same yellow coat. Same heavy bag. Same time. 11:15 p.m. I have already preemptively unjammed the change machine. Just in case. She walks in, nods at me. I nod back. The extent of our social contract. She goes to machine 5 this time. Good choice. Machine 5 has the best spin cycle. She loads up, sits on the bench, pulls out a laptop this time. Typing furious, aggressive typing. Like the keyboard owes her money. I listen to the rhythm. It syncs with the rain. I make a pot of coffee. Sal's coffee maker is from the 80s. Produces sludge that can strip paint. I pour a cup. Drink it black. Look at her. She's rubbing her temples. Eyes closed. I pour a second cup. Walk over. Place it on the bench next to her. She opens one eye. It tastes like battery acid. I warn her. She takes a sip. Grimaces. Takes another huge gulp. It's perfect, she says. I'm Anon, I say. Maya, she says. I walk away. End of interaction. Progress level, minimal. Month passes. Routine shifts. Tuesday is now Maya night. I catch myself sweeping the floor at 10:45 p.m. Checking the lighting. Why am I doing this? I don't care. I just like a clean shop. Obviously. She comes in. Does laundry. Drinks the battery acid coffee. Works on her laptop. Sometimes she draws. Sometimes she just stares at the spinning clothes. We don't talk much. Occasional comments. Rain's heavy tonight. Yeah. Machine 2 is making that noise again. Bearing is loose. I'll hit it with a wrench later. Cool. Riveting dialogue. Oscar worthy. One night, 2 a.m. Place is dead. She's the only one there. I'm reading Dune for the 5th time. She walks up to the counter. First time she approached me, panic levels rise slightly. Keep face neutral. Hey, she says. I lower the book. Hey, do you have a stapler? I look at the desk. Stapler is there. It is my stapler. I have a system. Yeah, I hand it to her. She staples a stack of papers. Thick stack. Looks like a thesis or a manifesto. Thanks, she says. Hands it back. Fingers brush mine. Cold hands. Like ice. Heater's broken in my apartment, she mutters. Explains the coat. Explains why she stays here until the cycle is fully done. And then stays 20 minutes longer to fold. Slow folding. Precision folding. I get up, walk to the thermostat in the back. It's locked in a plastic cage. Sal has the key. I don't have the key. I jam a paperclip into the lock. Jimmy it open. Crank the heat up to 72. Furnace groans. Smell of burning dust fills the room. I sit back down. 10 minutes later, she takes off the coat, wearing an oversized sweater underneath. She looks over at me, small smile. Doesn't say anything, doesn't have to. I return to Arrakis, heart beating slightly faster. Must be the caffeine. Week 6. She brings snacks, bag of pretzels, puts them on the counter. Vending machine stole my dollar, she says. Lie. I fixed the vending machine yesterday. Take them, she says. I hate pretzels. Then why did you buy them? I don't ask. Thanks. We eat pretzels in silence. She's sitting on the counter now, legs swinging, not supposed to let customers sit on the counter. Liability. I don't tell her to move. What are you writing? I ask. Bold move. Breaking the silence barrier? She freezes mid-chew. Architecture, she says. Urban planning. Designing buildings? Designing spaces people ignore, she says. Alleys, bus stops, laundromats. She looks around. This place has good flow. This place smells like mildew and despair. I say, it smells like safety, she says. She looks at me, intense eye contact. I blink first. Machine 6 is done, I say. She hops off the counter. Right. She goes to get her clothes. I stare at the empty spot on the counter. Brush away a pretzel crumb. Leave the rest. Week 9. Routine is solid. She comes in. Coffee. Work. Silence. Occasional shared look when a weird customer comes in. Like the guy who washes his sneakers in the dishwasher. Or the lady who talks to her socks. We have a silent language now. Eye roll means, get a load of this guy. Tiny nod means, all clear. Eyebrow raise means, do you want half this sandwich? I know she takes sugar in her coffee now if I have packets. I started buying sugar packets with my own money. Pathetic simp behavior. I tell myself it's for the general customer base. I hide the box under the counter, only bring it out on Tuesdays. Thursday night, not a Maya night. I'm bored. Cleaning the lint traps. Disgusting but satisfying. Door opens. It's her. She never comes on Thursdays. System error. She looks bad. Red eyes. No laundry bag. Just the coat. She walks in. Doesn't look at me. Goes straight to the back row. Sits on the floor between machine 8 and 9, head and knees. I stand there, holding a ball of gray lint, unsure of protocol. Customer is not washing clothes. Customer is visibly distressed. Employee handbook says, call police if loitering. Screw the handbook. I toss the lint. Wash hands. Make coffee. Double strength. Walk over. Stand in front of her. She doesn't look up. I slide down the wall. Sit next to her. On the floor. Cold tile. Vibration of the machines through my spine. I put the cup on the floor between us. I don't have sugar today, I say. She sniffs. That's okay. Voice is thick. Crying. I am terrible at emotions. I am a robot designed to dispense quarters. I stare at the opposite wall. Want to talk about it? I ask, hoping the answer is no. My laptop died, she says. Hard drive failure? Blue screen. Everything gone. Backups? Corrupted. Oof. Physical pain in my chest. That is a tragedy worse than death. 3 months of work, she whispers. I take a sip of the coffee. I know a guy, I say. She looks at me. What? I know a guy. Works at the computer shop down on 4th. Night owl like us. He owes me a favor. Really? He washes his anime body pillows here. I don't charge him for the extra rinse cycle. She lets out a sound. Half laugh, half sob. Give it to me, I say. She pulls the dead laptop out of her bag, hands it to me like it's a bomb. I'll take it to him when I clock out at 6. He opens at 7. You'd do that? I need the counter space clear. You can't work if your computer is broken. Logic. She stares at me. Then she leans over. Head hits my shoulder, stays there. My brain short circuits. Body goes rigid. Do not move. Do not breathe. She smells like rain and vanilla cheap shampoo. We sit there for 20 minutes. Machine 8 spins up to high gear. Sounds like a jet engine. She doesn't move. I don't move. My arm is falling asleep. I would cut off my arm before I moved it. Next Tuesday, she comes in. Laptop bag. Laundry bag. She looks lighter. Bounces a little when she walks. I am behind the counter, trying to look busy organizing bleach bottles. She slams a brown paper bag on the counter. Open it, she says. I open it. 2 gourmet donuts, the expensive kind, with the bacon on top. He fixed it, she says. Retrieved 90% of the data. Good, I say. You saved my life. I saved your thesis. Different things. Not to me. She grabs a donut, bites it. Cream filling gets on her nose. She doesn't notice. I stare at it. Urge to wipe it off is overwhelming. I resist. You have. I point to my own nose. She wipes it, laughs. Sound bounces off the tile. It's a good sound, better than the change machine clinking. We eat donuts. She stays at the counter for her whole shift. Doesn't even sit on the bench. Stands there while her clothes wash. We talk about movies. She has terrible taste. She likes rom-coms. I like dystopias. They're the same thing, she argues. Just different lighting. I laugh. Actual laugh. My face feels weird. Muscles unused. Months blur. Winter turns to spring. Rain stops. Nights get warmer. I leave the door propped open. Smell of wet asphalt replaced by smell of city exhaust and blooming jasmine. She wears lighter clothes. T-shirts with band names I don't know. She starts helping me closing up sometimes. Grabs the broom while I count the till. You don't have to do that, I say. I like the sound the bristles make, she says. Weirdo, but she sweeps in perfect lines. I appreciate the geometry. One night, 4 a.m., dead quiet. Radio is playing some soft jazz. Sal's choice. Can't change the station. She's folding a sheet. Needs help. It's a fitted sheet. Impossible object. Grab the corner, she says. I walk around the counter. Grab the corner. We do the dance. Step in, fold, step out, hands, touch. Static electricity shock. Zap. We both pull back. You're electric, she jokes. Dry air, I say. We finish the sheet. She puts it in the bag. Doesn't leave. Leans against the folding table. My lease is up next month, she says. Stomach drops. Elevator going down fast. Oh? Yeah. Landlord is raising rent. Gotta move. Where to? Maybe the other side of town. Cheaper there. Other side of town is 40 minutes away. No one drives 40 minutes for a laundromat. This is it. End of the arc. NPC despawning? That sucks, I say. Eloquent. Yeah. She looks at her shoes. I'll miss the coffee. The coffee is poison. I know. I'll miss it anyway. Silence stretches. Elastic band ready to snap. Say something. Tell her. Tell her what? That I wait all week for Tuesday? That I bought a better stapler just in case she needs it again? That I hate sci-fi now because it's too lonely? I say nothing. Well, she says. She shoulders her bag. See you next Tuesday. Yeah. See you. She walks out. I watch her go. Neon sign buzzes. I hate this place. Next Tuesday. She doesn't come. 10 p.m. 11 p.m. Midnight. I check the door. Maybe it's stuck. It works fine. I drink the whole pot of coffee myself. Vibrate with anxiety and caffeine. Maybe she moved early. Maybe she found a laundromat with better machines and an attendant who isn't a social recluse. 2 a.m. I am angry. Irrational anger. I kicked the vending machine. Hard. Glass cracks slightly. Great. Now I have to pay for that. I sit on the floor. Open Neuromancer. Words swim. Can't focus. This is stupid. She is a customer. I am an employee. Transaction complete. Go back to default settings. 3:30 a.m. Door opens. Head snaps up so fast my neck cracks. It's her. No laundry bag. Just a small backpack. She looks tired. Sweaty. Hair messy. She walks right up to the counter. Breathing hard. You're late, I say. Stupid thing to say. I missed the bus, she says. Had to walk. From where? My new place. That's 6 miles. I know. She drops her backpack on the floor. Leans on the counter. Why? I ask. I forgot something, she says. You didn't leave anything last week. I checked. No. I forgot to get your number. Oh, system reboot. Processing. Oh, she looks at me, face red. And I needed to do laundry, she lies. But I left the bag at home because I'm an idiot. Machine 5 is empty, I say. Good. I made fresh coffee. Is it terrible? The worst. She smiles. Real smile. Reaches across the counter. Takes my hand. Not a handshake, just holding it. My hand is rough, calloused from quarters and mops. Hers is soft, ink-stained. I'm not doing laundry tonight, she says. Okay? I just wanted to see if you were here. I'm always here. I know. That's why I like it. She squeezes my hand. When does your shift end? 6 a.m. I'll wait. She walks over to the bench, sits down, pulls out a book. It's Dune. She holds it up. Thought I should see what the fuss is about. I stare at her. Chest feels full, like the dryer when someone overstuffs it with towels. Warm, dangerous, good. I pick up my own book. Can't read a word. I watch her turn the page. She bites her lip when she reads. I never noticed that before. I notice everything now. 6 a.m. Sun coming up. Pink light hitting the dirty windows. Sal comes in to relieve me, grumbling about the weather. He sees Maya on the bench. Who's that? Friend, I say. Word tastes strange. Good strange. I clock out, take off my vest, walk over to her. She closes the book. Ready? She asks. Yeah. We walk out together. Morning air is crisp. City is waking up. Garbage trucks and birds. We stand on the sidewalk. So, she says, breakfast? I suggest. There's a diner down the block. Coffee is actually drinkable. Sounds amazing. She bumps her shoulder against mine. We start walking. Our hands brush. I catch her fingers. She holds on. We walk down the street, away from the neon sign, away from the routine, into the noise, into the mess. I don't mind the noise so much anymore. As long as she's walking next to me, be me. 26, night shift attendant. And for the first time in my life, not alone.